Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I did? I have a box just off camera right here that I normally have stacked up very high, and then I have all the projects on it and things that I'll grab from here and show. I unburied that box, and you know, I got the sun coming in. You can see that. Look at that. The sun's coming in. I unburied that box, and it is a box of yarn from Premier. Let me see if I can get, there we go. I gotta get way away so I don't have the sun right there. It is a box from Premier. It's all Premier yarns, and it has been buried since I got the box. Well, you can't use the yarn if it's buried and you can't get to it. And yes, it was here and within sight, but I had so many things on top of it. This wasn't happening. So check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh, crash mode. Look at this. This huge box I have been using. Yes, it's been open. I have been using this as a table for quite some time. And we're going to see what's in it. And then, oh my gosh, I got some pretty cool things buried underneath of it too. Wow. That's it. Okay, so when I've let me see if I can get this. Oh. Come on, I know I can. I know I can. Determination. All right, here we go. Without crashing anything. Okay, so this thing is what this huge box has been resting on. This right here. When I tried to describe it before, did a crummy job, that's what it's been resting on right there. Oh, that's where my needles went. Oh my gosh. Finding all sorts of things. Pointy needles, not like knitting needles. So we're going to look through this. I know I did a yarn unboxing with this when I got it, but that's been a long time, and it's been within sight, but not really usable for a long time. We're going to see what's in it. Okay. You want to see what's in it? I mean, it'll be new for me too. I don't remember what I ordered, but I ordered a huge box, and I can't use it if I have it buried. So we're going to see. We're going to see what fun things that I thought were just amazing with Premier. And we've talked about that. Premier is not bad, and evidently I don't have a problem paying money for it, right? I bought this huge box with my own money, all by myself. I used Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches, her link. She has an affiliate link. I don't have any. So I did click on her link, so she got a kickback for what I ordered. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to use it because I've had it buried. So we're unburying it so we can maybe play with it. Because I keep talking about how Premier and Hobby Lobby have not been my go-tos. And I don't know why, because the yarn is beautiful. It is stunning. I've bought it multiple times. I mean, this is a big box. This isn't the only one. I've got other boxes of Premier yarn around here, but this is a huge box that I have been using. I'm gonna set it back on that little tiny stand. But this is a huge box, and I can't use it if I don't, let me move this around. Ugh, there we go. Ugh. Mess. There you go. I can't use it if it's buried. So let's see what I had. Now, first two things, I know this is not Premier yarn. This is Ultra Alpaca Light that I got in Aberdeen Wool's mystery boxes. So they must have been sitting right here, and they got stubbed in the box, and it just got, it's not taped. It's just right there, and I had it closed because, you know, I wanted to use it as a table. There you have it. And I had all sorts of other things on it. I've got this beautiful anti-pilling Premier. What is this one? Everyday Dots. You know, I love the speckles. I love the look of the speckles. I love the way, and I like the way this feels. It has a good feel to it. Never used it. I have drooled over that. What am I doing with this thing? I have drooled over it multiple times, obviously, and finally bought this. Man, I got the glare on the windows over there, and finally bought this here. Maybe that's better. Have we discussed the fact that my tripod is like, whatever. Finally bought it, was very excited to play with it, and then promptly popped, you know, after I showed it off, popped it in the box and left it. I mean, I got this. Isn't that pretty? Thinking that right there would go good for some kids' garments because it is anti-pilling, Everyday Dots. That's wonderful. It is easy care. We like easy care for kids things. 100% anti-pilling acrylic yarn. 100 grams is 250 meters or 273 yards. This is a number 3 light. I don't know if I got any more than this one or just this one. I have no idea. But this is, you know, 273 yards. That's enough to make something for the kids. I don't know. Oh, I got something. I got a couple other things. Like this one, another one that I got from Aberdeen Wool's mystery box, Remix Light. I have made a top with that before. And I got to give this to my granddaughter. I got an amigurumi head. What was I making? I don't know, but it's a head. It's a head, right? I put the eyes in it. It just needs whatever it needs. But I have that. And I might give that to my granddaughter. She likes to take the little parts and pieces of the pieces that if it's been around for too long, Nana hasn't done anything with it, she's going to sew it to something. And that's cool. I mean, I'm not doing anything with it. Why not? She can make her own little monster. So maybe I'll just give her the head and let her, and all the other pieces that I find, and let her do her own thing. All right, so, okay. Ooh, look, I got a partial. I did something. I used some. Do we know what I made with this? I don't know what I made with this. Did I just swatch with it? What is this? That's like nothing. What? Did I not do anything with it? Did I just, no, because there's more than just that. So I did something, but I don't know what. So this is the DK Colors. So I do have DK yarn, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. Okay, that's nice. It's still a number 3, the DK. This is 5 ounces, 383 yards, or 350 meters. And that's the Okotech standard. It's treated in such a way that it doesn't have all the extra chemicals. If you're really sensitive skin, some yarns will really bother you. Supposedly this one doesn't. I don't have such skin issues, so you know, it's not been an issue for me, but for those that are, there you go. So I got that, but I got a bunch of those. Look at this. Oh, 3-pack DK Colors. Do we see those colors? Of course I got that color. Of course. This is yellow and cream and gray, dark grays. That's beautiful. Same specs. That's a lot. Of course I got that. That's like a bumblebee. I love that. Why is it just stuck in here? Because I have other yarns, that's why. So let's see, I got 6 of those. So 3 packs. Nice that they're left in little 3 packs. That's nice. The DK Colors, I got a lot of those. Okay, I don't know what I was planning on making. I've got more of the blue. That's beautiful. So this is, oh, color-wise, what name is this? This is Waves. This is color Waves, and that's the DK color. What's this beautiful bumblebee color? Sunshine. I can see that. So I've got Waves and Sunshine. Was I like in a beachy mood? Is this one still more of the waves, or is this something else? This one is Azula. This is teal blue. Okay, so this one and this one is teal blue, the one I use. We got teal blue, and then that one's Waves. So it's a slightly, is it really that different? It is different. Okay, it is different. This is teal blue and this is Waves. This one has more teal, more of a darker teal and everything than what this one does. I like this. I like the rich colors in this one. They're both beautiful. What's this one? I got another 3-pack. I think this is another one of that. Yep, this is the Waves. So I got 6 of the Sunshine, 6 of the Waves. I think I had this one already and just made them all join together. I don't know. What else I got in here? Oh, I got some. These are pretty. Look at that pretty color. That's beautiful. I like that. This is another 3-pack of the DK Colors. All right, that's over 1,000 yards. This is enough to make a good size something. Just the 3 of them. And I got 6 of those other ones. That's a lot. Oh, what? Do I have more of that? Okay. My box is getting uneven now. This is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, it could be unisex. I get it, but this just screams boy to me. You've got the red, the gray, the light gray goes into that darker gray. Is there black in there? Yeah, that is black. That's pretty. And this one is newspaper. I could see that. That's beautiful. I don't remember having these gorgeous colors. I can tell you that right now. I got more. Oh, how sweet is this one? I don't know if they have these colors anymore or not. This is Rose Garden. Oh, what a beautiful color for a little girl. That's really pretty. I like that. Alrighty. Oh, I got 6 of those? That's a lot. What was I thinking of making? Was I trying to make like matching sweaters for the kids or something? I mean, that's a lot. They must have had a really good sale. But Premier does that. They really go through sales and everything. So they must have had a really good sale on that. Oh, here's more of this beautiful. I had 3 of those. What color is this one again? That's pretty. This is Ranunculus. Oh, that's a flower. Somebody told me when I opened this before, I didn't know the name of it. And they said that's a beautiful flower. I'll have to agree because that is gorgeous. Is that the same as this one? Is that the same as this one right here? Do I have 6 of those? I do. I do have 6 of those. Wow. What was I doing getting 6 of everything? Oh, what is this? Oh, wow, this matches what I'm wearing. This is called Philly. Whoa. This is a fingering. Let's see. This is 100 grams, 492 yards. It's a super fine, 46% cotton, 33% fine superwash, and the superwash wool, and 12% polyamide, 9% PBT. Oh, I got this for garments. I got this with the 4 of them to make a garment for myself. That is gorgeous. And it's just, that would take a while because it is fingering. And why would I like to make fingering garments? When I do the garments, especially for myself, I'm an XL, not petite, not tiny, not making excuses. It's just I am what I am, right? And you're what you are, right? We get that. But you can get so much more detail, so much drape. The whole thing is lighter, airier, can be, doesn't always have to be airier. The yardage on this goes forever. Your garment doesn't weigh as much. There's a lot of different benefits, and I can use the small yarn, so that's what I do. And I really like all the intricate details that I can get. But that's a garment worthy. That is enough for a full garment for myself, and probably some left over. Because when I've done the fingering weight with the Arcane Fiberworks yarn, I used 4 full on my yellow and black one. I used all of 4 full skeins, and on the red one for my husband, our joint one, I used more like 5, and that one gives more room. But those were 400 yards. This one's 492. So yeah, this would be enough for me for a full garment, and I love that. I mean, look at the color. I didn't know that was in there, but you know, I mean, it doesn't have the pinks in it, but that's what I'm wearing. That's beautiful. I like that. Oh my God, I did not know that was in there. Well, I can't work on these fun things if they're all locked away, even if they are kind of in sight. I mean, I saw the box, but I didn't know what was in it. Premier Yarns, yes. What exactly? Didn't know. All right, so I've got more of the, man, they must have had a massive sale on the decal colors. Oh, that is like 70s all day long. That is gorgeous. This is called Suede. Oh, it feels really nice too. This is called Suede, and I got 3 of those, I think. I don't think there's any more of that one in there, but 3 of those. Oh, I got another thing of DK colors. This is the newspaper one again. So I guess I got 6 of the newspaper, 3 of these. I guess I got 6 of all the other ones except for this one, maybe? It doesn't matter. That's a lot. That is a lot of yarn. Holy cow, is that a lot? And then this one I wanted, and I waited for it to go. It must have been a really good sale because I have wanted this one for a while, and then of course it's just stuck in here. I got 6 of these. This is the butterfly, and it feels wonderful. I'd never felt it before. I saw it online, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty. And they've got some really good pattern support for that. So it's like, oh, what can we make with this? That's pretty. And the color, of course, I'm gonna get the yellow one, right? I mean, yes, it's gonna happen. This is Tropical Fish. Look how that works up. So you got mostly yellow, and then you stripe a little bit into the other colors, and beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. You can do hexie cardigan, you can do anything you want with it, right? It's yarn, you can do anything you want. But I got 6 of them, so I can do a large thing, because again, I'm not petite and I'm not making excuses. This is a number 3, so it's another DK, 100% anti-pilling acrylic. How many yards? 500 meters, 546 yards, 7 ounces. Why did I need 6 of them? I have no idea. That's at 500 meters, 6 of them, that's 3,000 meters. That's a lot of yarn. That is a lot of yarn. I don't know. They must have had a really good sale. Here's a 3-pack right here. And then this one, because I had to feel it because I'd never felt it before. That one goes in here. Wow, I got a lot of yarn. I got a lot of yarn. All right, so this needs to go maybe on one of the top shelves or something, so then I can get to it easier and not shoved away in this box, because I can't get to that. And then this, I have used, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Bloom DK. Look how bright that is. Oh, that is gorgeous. So it's a number 3 DK weight. That is pretty. It's an acrylic. Let's see. Look at that. Look how that works up. That is so nice. Now that's a crocheted swatch, or a knit swatch. If you want it to be similar to that, when you get to this color, then it would be best to maybe do single crochet. Do what you want in the other ones, but in that, do single crochet, and you're gonna get more of your dots. But that is pretty. And I think this is a 7-ounce skein. Where's it at? So I'm not misspeaking. by enough. Yes, 7 ounces, 200 grams. That's 657 yards, 600 meters. And I got 2 of that color. What color is this? It's pretty. That is enough to make a lot. I can easily, I think with the girls, do I need 2 of them with the girls? I don't know, but I have it. So I could do, you know, a sweater, try it, right? And see if I can get it done with one, the little one, yes. But with the bigger ones, I think I would need to use both of them. That's okay, I have them. That's not a problem. Let's see. This is Iris, and I got 2 of this one. So I got the 2 different colors of, look at this. I got 2 each of these. 7 ounces each, 600 meters. That is a lot of yardage. That is one thing with Premier though. When you get their yarns, and sometimes their skeins like, oh, that's a little bit high. Not really. These are double skeins. 200 grams is a double skein. That's a lot of yarn. 656 yards for each one of those. Depending on what you're making, one, in a lot of cases, will be plenty. It depends on what you're making, obviously, but one will be enough for quite a few things. So that is really cool. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love this. I absolutely, that is gorgeous. I need to do stuff with this. That can't be all hidden. That's pretty. And then I've got, oh look, here's all my little bunny rabbits that I did for my Tackle It series. I found those in one of the bags, and they weren't put together. They were just the pieces. They weren't sewn together. They weren't, and I have a bunch of bunnies, so I just tossed them in there too. And I have, ooh, look at that nice pom-pom. I have a nice fuzzy pom-pom. Where did I get this? Yarnology. So probably, I guess that would be Hobby Lobby, Yarnology. Yeah. And full price, $1.99. Did I pay full price? I have no idea. But $1.99 is better than a lot of them that are, you know, up to $10, $15 for a pom-pom. So that's pretty cool. And that's what I have in my bag. Wow. So I need to find a better place for it and put that on display to where I can actually start using them. I do like having them in the plastic. You know, I didn't pull them out of the plastic because that gives me the option to put them on top of the shelves as opposed to, you know, unwrapping them and stuffing them in the shelves. It gives me more, okay, let's face it, I've over purchased for my space. And this allows me to use spaces that aren't really spaces, okay? So that's really the real thing on that one. But I have undug it. I did not realize I had all of this in here. And it's funny, I'm looking, and right off camera over here, I have another Premier box that is full. It might have some other things in there, but not just Premier, but the majority is Premier. It's not as big as this box, but I have another one that just hasn't made it out onto the shelves because, again, I have over purchased. And I'd like to rectify that and organize in a way to where I can actually see some more of my yarns and use them, because right now I keep talking about how Premier is not my go-to, but if it's in a box that I don't have access to because I've got so many other things on it and I'll cause an avalanche getting to it, is it really the yarn's fault it's not my go-to? I mean, let's be realistic. Is it really the yarn, or have I put unfair things on top of the yarn, right, to make it a little more difficult to get to? And I think that's really it, because I have realized, once I made that realization I wasn't using the Hobby Lobby yarn, I have grabbed some of that. I do have a project going with it right now, and it's nice. It's beautiful yarn. Well, it was in my shelves. As you can see, I'm organizing, rearranging. It was in my shelves, and it was like, I've got this whole cubicle right here, and then these cubes hold double layers, so it was all behind it, and I didn't see it. So out of sight, out of mind. And I'm trying to get things and organize them and put things that I haven't seen in a while in the front, and maybe rotate them and fall in love with my stuff again. I mean, let's face it, it's my yarn. We know I love it. But moving the things around, I didn't realize I had this. I did not realize. I knew I had some of the butterfly cotton in the yellow, but I didn't realize I had all the DK colors. They must have had a great DK colors sale. I don't know what it was, but they must have had a really good one. Is there a price in here? I don't see a thing in here, but obviously I wouldn't have gotten so much. But I have all that. And then this, oh, I like my smaller yarn. This is stunning. You know, this right here in that composition with that cotton blend, this 46% cotton, 33% fine merino wool, 12 polyamide, 9 PBT. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful feeling garment, lightweight, holding its shape, stitch definition, that's stunning. And that's enough for a full garment. I mean, I did not realize it was there. And you know, you just can't use your beautiful things if they're hidden away. They must be out. They must be in the sunshine, in the light, so to speak, and let them shine so then we can play with them. And that is my whole thing with this. So I'm going to, now that I've made a mess again, that's okay. That's, my whole room's been a mess for a while. That's fine. Find another place for these, a little bit better place. Maybe not use it as a table hidden away, because it'd be one thing if it was just sitting here and the lid was, you know, closed and then just open it as needed. Oh, no, 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 no. I had a lot stacked on it. I had to clear to get to it, right? And that was the issue. The box itself wasn't a problem. It was the fact that I used it as a table and I covered it with layers. And then it was very cumbersome to know that it was anything but a box of Premier Yarns. All I knew, big box of Premier Yarns, that's it. Well, now I know I've got a bunch of, I didn't realize I had all the DK. You guys might have remembered. I forgot that I had this much of the DK yarn. I know I have some worsted weight, you know, from Joann's, all the Joann Big Twist. I know I have that. And we know I've got a lot of the fingering weight. That is, oh my gosh, we have tons of fingering weight yarn. But I didn't realize how much DK weight I have. And that's gonna be fun to play with. And I didn't realize, oh, we're getting into the cooler months, that these DK weight sweaters for the kids, oh my gosh, with all these beautiful colors. That's why I got it. We've got 6 grandchildren. Number 7's on the way. Can't not say that, right? I'm like, we're not keeping him out of the picture. You know, we're looking forward to meeting him. But yeah, number 7's on the way, and I've got all these beautiful colors for each of the children. And this one, oh my gosh, and I'm not sure why I just got 3 of these when I got 6 of all the others, but I don't think I really need more than that, you know? But look at that. I really want to work with that. Oh my gosh. That cracks me up. It is so retro. This is, what's this called again? This to me, it just should be 70s. It should be disco. That's what it should be. Suede. This should be 70s. That is so 70s. I want to work with that. Now I want to look forward to it. I want to work with that. I think that's a lot of fun. Sitting here, I think what I did with this one, I don't know what this was, practice of something, but I think what I did was a hat. I don't know, I probably gave it away. Don't know, but I did a hat with it with the DK, and working with that, I think it's one of my first times I'd worked with it, right before, because I had the 3 of them, so I don't know where the other one is, because I'm pretty sure I bought 3, and now I have all of this other stuff to work with, and then I just hid it away. That's sad. That's sad. So it's time to come out into the light and play. Are you guys doing this too? Are you going through some of your stuff and kind of moving things around and sorting them and figuring out what you have and what you don't have? Yeah, I'm having fun with it, which you can tell because my husband's been encouraging me. He's like, honey, let me tell you how to do your channel. You know, because I've only been doing it for 2 years, so obviously I don't know how. And he said, you need to do some giveaways. I'm like, I do some occasionally, whatever. He's like, no. You're going through your room, you're doing all this other stuff, do some giveaways. And that's what prompted that 5 giveaways that I just had. So we're going to have more. I got to space it a little bit, right? I'm still waiting on, no, I don't think I am waiting on anyone. Okay, there you go. But, you know, I had the 5 and giving those away and everything. So space it a little bit and do some more. And he's like, yeah, that's what you need to do. Rotate your stuff, go through it. Things that you loved yesterday, pass on to somebody else. And things that you're like, oh yeah, that's mine for right now. Keep it. No one says you have to give everything away, but share. You have enough to share. And you know, he's right. I do have enough to share. And that was a lot of fun. So I will be doing that again. We know that. Not sure exactly when. I'm going to do it again. I had a blast. That was so much fun. The only part I don't like is taping those stupid packages. Oh my gosh. There's nothing wrong with it. No. I got some mailers from Amazon and they all say that they're good and they all say they're quality and they're not. So I got some really cheap, janky mailers is what it is. So I have to envelop it in tape to make sure that it gets to the recipient in a safe manner. And if I had some of the decent poly mailers, so if you know which ones are good, right? You know, I know Live So Fantastical Michelle just sent me a package not that long ago, and she had a box and a bag, and the mailers that she had were very tough. I don't know which ones those are. If I had those, maybe I wouldn't have to envelop everything in tape, and it wouldn't take me so long, and then I could send the things out, because I just don't trust them. I don't trust what I have, and I know that. And I know if I take the time to package up a package and you win a package, you want it safe and you want it to arrive in one piece the way it's supposed to, and so do I. So that to me takes a little bit more time, and that's why my packages are a little bit slower getting out. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and work on cleaning this back up, putting it back in a better spot and everything. You know how that goes. With that, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.